back to another video by your favorite cousin, Tierra. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about business, all right? So business does not just start when you start buying things and things like that for your business. It starts up here because you have to develop a whole mindset in order to be really equipped to jump into this entrepreneurship world. Because at the end of the day, I am here to tell you, entrepreneurship is not the easiest thing in the world. I know that social media may make it seem like it's just so easy and you're gonna make $1,000 every day. And don't get me wrong, you definitely can, but it does not start off like that, all right? So today we are gonna talk about manifesting your way to entrepreneurship. If you are not a stranger to me, you know I am all about manifesting and all of that good stuff, the spiritual world and everything like that. So that is what we are going to talk about. If you are one of those people who are like, no, I don't believe in manifestation, Jesus Christ is the only Lord and Savior, and you don't do manifestation when you are a Christian and all of this stuff, this not for you. This not for you, and I don't want to hear that shit. So bye. So everybody else, let's jump into how you gonna manifest your way to entrepreneurship, all right? So the first thing that I'm gonna talk to you about is going to be setting goals, all right? Not only are you gonna set goals, you're gonna set clear goals. You're not just gonna say, one day before I am 65, I'm gonna have a boutique on every corner in New York. You know what I mean? Like, no, like there's so many steps that you have to do before you can even have so many stores open on every corner in New York. Like, you have to decide how much are you going to start with? How much profit do you want to see within your first month? Are you even going to have enough money to see a profit in your first month? Is your marketing going to be big enough to even get you a return or your first sale within that first month? So we're going to start setting realistic goals, okay? So somebody that is just getting ready to start off in business, a realistic set of goals for you within the beginning stages is going to be buy my first $200, $300, $400 in inventory. Model all of my clothes and utilize 3 different locations. Buy my studio light. Launch my website. Get an email list of 25 people. Buy my lunch dates. Those are realistic goals for someone that is just starting off. So, and I'm not saying let go of your dream of owning a boutique on every corner in New York. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is you also have to acknowledge all of the steps that are going to get you there. And that's where you want to start. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to know, you got to set those goals up first, all right? Number 2, visualize your success. So whatever you think your success is, you're going to visualize that. So now this is where you're going to come up with your pictures and your vision board. And this is where you can put on your vision board on stores on every corner in New York. That's what you're going to put on your vision board. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes down to visualizing yourself, you can visualize as big as you want to. You know what I mean? Like, my job or my business is going to get me a Benz, and I'm going to have a storefront, or I'm going to have this big luxurious warehouse. I'm going to have 6 models, and I'm going to have a personal assistant that works out of the office that I'm going to create within the warehouse. My business is going to make $200,000 in 3 years. Like, that's when you go to printing off all of that stuff so you can visualize it. You need those visualizations to keep you motivated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need that because that helps you, like, okay, I gotta keep going, I gotta keep going, I gotta keep going. If you want to retire your mom, you're gonna put a picture of your mama up there with a graphic going across your mom or something like that says retire or something like that, so that is when you visualize. And when you start to visualize, that's when you go big or go home. And so another thing when it comes down to visualization, I want you guys to really like close your eyes and imagine what it feels like to package your first order. Imagine what it feels like to get your 100th customer. Like, really close your eyes and visualize exactly how that feels, because the closer you can get to it here in your mind, then the closer you can get to it in reality. Go and go to like different warehouses and like just walk through. You know what I mean? Like let people know, like, yeah, a lot of those people, yeah, I'm in the business of looking to open up a warehouse for my boutique within like the next 2 or 3 months. And right now I'm just really doing my research and looking at different layouts and things like that. And go see them. Manifest it. Because when you can feel something and you can like get realistic with it, you're able to kind of like achieve it a little faster. So definitely do that. All right. Number 3 is going to be practice gratitude. You have to know that it is very, very hard for the universe or for God to bless you with more on your plate if you're not grateful for the things that you already have. If you are a negative Nancy and you always talking about nothing is ever going wrong for me. I mean, nothing is ever going right for me. This job sucks. I hate working this job. I can't wait till I open up my own business. I can't wait till I can work for myself. I hate this. I hate that. I hate this. I hate that. It's going to take you a whole lot longer to get the way you need to go. Instead of you being like, Lord, I am so grateful that I have this job that is able to help me invest into my business. Lord, I am so grateful for everything that you have done for me thus far, and I cannot wait until I am running a multi-million-dollar business. I am so grateful for whatever it is. Like, you have to practice your gratitude. Whether that is you riding in the morning on your way to work and you're not listening to no music, or you listening to meditation music, or you listening to affirmations and you're verbally showing gratitude. I do it that way, and I actually write. So I got like a notebook, and I write every day. I am thankful for this. I am thankful for that. I am this. I am that. Like, I do my affirmations a lot. So get your pen and paper and show gratitude. Show gratitude. Like, y'all, think about it like this. Imagine that you are a child of the universe. You are a child of God, or whatever it is that you believe in. And you ungrateful. Like, if you have kids, imagine if you had a little ungrateful ass child that does not appreciate nothing. Every time you get that child a toy, it's broke within a day. Or he let somebody else use it, or he don't know where it is, or she misplaced it. She dropped it and now the tablet broke. And every time you get her a new tablet, it breaks. You gonna be more like, I ain't finna keep giving you stuff and you not appreciating it and you don't take care of stuff. That's how the universe and God look at you. I'm not gonna keep giving you stuff if you don't appreciate it and you're not taking care of it and you're not grateful for it. Versus somebody that's always grateful and that's always like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Even as a human being, you're gonna be more inclined to help the person that is always like, thank you, I'm so glad you did this, versus the person that you do stuff for and they like, whatever. Who you gonna help? Who you gonna be more quicker to help? You gonna be more quicker to the person that actually shows gratitude for the things that you do. So be grateful. Don't be an ungrateful little bitch, because you ain't gonna get shit. It's gonna take you longer to get shit. Tip 4, take action. Okay, we all are old enough to know that faith without works is dead. You heard it growing up. Faith without works is dead. You can sit and wish upon a motherfucking star and manifest all day long and sit on your butt and nothing is gonna come to you. So you just sit there and you keep on dreaming. Don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. You gotta get out there and you have to actually do the work. You gotta get on your Zoom every day. You gotta get on your Zoom. Period. You have to do your work. You have to get out here and you have to do the work. You have to post, okay? Like, stop listening to these people that's telling you, you don't need to post 36 times a day. I don't post 36 times a day. Those people are already making thousands of dollars a day. Those people followings is huge. They have already done the work. That's why they can say you don't have to post 3 to 6 times a day, because they've already done it. Stop. Do not listen to that. You are getting it out of the mud. And if you think somebody's going to hand something to you, baby, they are not. It's a rude awakening. And it can be a long journey to success within entrepreneurship. It can be 3 years before you're able to quit your job and do what you got to do. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't let people fool you. And a lot of these people actually have more than one source of income. Some of these people, all that money is not coming from their business. They just throw it to you and act like it is, okay? Social media is a very, 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 very fake place. You have to understand it. So, like I said, you got to get in the field. You got to do your work. You got to get on your Zoom every day. Every day at 9, you got to get on your Zoom. You got to bust your ass. Stop thinking that you just going to put in 3 hours. Okay, so look at it like this. If you're going to do the bare minimum for your business, expect the bare minimum out of your business. Point blank, period. You cannot look at people that's constantly taking pictures, constantly advertising their businesses, constantly doing this, constantly doing that, constantly doing something within their business and think that you're going to get the same results when you pussyfooting around, because you're not. You got to do the work. So another tip that I have for you is surround yourself with like-minded people. If you're thinking about starting a business, this is the time for you to get on Instagram, find communities of people who are starting a business or are past where you are. You definitely, it takes a community. You cannot do everything by yourself. You're not going to know everything. No, none of that. So when you surround yourself around like-minded people, it actually makes it better because you can share different tips and tricks, and it just motivates you to be around people that's on the same thing that you on. Because sometimes in your family, you might be the first entrepreneur or trying to be the first entrepreneur in your family or within your friend group, and so they're not gonna understand why you can't come out and go out with us today for brunch when you got a photo shoot for your business. It's a lot or why you can't do this, we going out this morning, or we going out for this, or we going on vacation, or we doing this, and you no, y'all, I gotta save for inventory, I need $600 in inventory, so I'm not trying to spend extra money and stuff like that. Everybody does not support that mindset. So get online, find you a community of people that's trying to do the same thing that you're doing or that's above where you are, and start networking and getting close. And I'm not saying getting close this got to be your best friend. It's not what I'm saying. We old. We ain't got time for that. But somebody that you're going to be able to talk to about business. You just need that. You really need that. When you're trying to do anything within life, if you trying to, when somebody trying to go be a truck driver or something like that, it's because they be I talked to Tony, and Tony drive trucks. And so Tony was telling me he make this amount of money, and he be doing this, and he be coming home on the weekends, and da-da-da-da. It's because they've been on talk to somebody that got them wheels turning in their head. Keep people and keep people that are gonna go on this entrepreneurship journey with you so that they can keep those wheels turning in your head. So the next thing that what is this, number 6? So tip number 6, let go of limiting beliefs, okay? Limiting beliefs got a lot of y'all in a chokehold. It really, really does. You can't sit here and be I want to start a business, but then you give yourself negative self-talk, I ain't gonna be able to start this business. Who I think I am? Ain't nobody in my family ever even did this. My mama said I was stupid if I quit college and I decided to try to do this business. Or my man, because some of y'all mans be your biggest hater. My man said that me quitting my job is stupid to start a business because my job come with benefits. Or you get what I'm saying? Let go of that limiting belief. Believe that you are that bitch. Pop your shit and start your business. Period. Case closed. No limiting beliefs. As soon as you start to have a limiting belief, change that narrative immediately. As soon as your mind go to be I ain't gonna be able to do this. I spend too much time at work, and then I gotta come home, and then I gotta cook. No. Cause y'all know I grind, and I still gotta come home and be a freaking mom. So I don't have I'm not gonna be able to. Y'all know what I do? I get pen, paper. I figured out how can I create time. That's why I block schedule. The time is there. You gotta figure it out. Get off your phone, get off of Instagram, start spending 2 hours on TikTok, and put that time in your business. Let go of the limiting beliefs. So as soon as you hit that, I gotta be nope. All right, I'm superwoman. I can do this. That's how I get through a lot of stuff in my head. I be girl, you superwoman. You can do this. Girl, you super mom. You got it. And at the end of the day, I take that cape off and let it relax. But when I know I got stuff to do, I don't sit here and feel bad for myself about whatever it is I got to do. I figure out how I'm going to get it done. And that's just all you got to do. So another thing is understand that there are going to be setbacks, but you got to push through it. You got to push through it. Everything is not going to go the way you want it to be. I promise you it's not. Your photographer might have to reschedule. Your models might not show up. Some stupid stuff might be going on with your website. You just released new product and nobody bought any of it. Things are going to happen. And guess what? Oh well. You have to be resilient. You have to know that this is just a bump in the road and you're gonna get past it. Utilize everything that you go through in life, period, as a learning lesson. When you get a bump in the road with your business, figure out the lesson and move past it. Don't take nothing personal, because ain't nothing personal in business. Nothing at all. If somebody don't buy from you, it's not personal. If somebody signed up for your email and then they unsubscribed, it's not personal. Business is not personal. But what you personally have to do is know that you have to push past every setback that you have. Life, period, is about being persistent and resilient. And you have to really showcase that when you're trying to be an entrepreneur. So just remember, you're gonna get through it. Take a breath. There has been plenty of times when I have wanted to throw my laptop out the freaking window and deal with the consequences later, because I was so frustrated with my website, or something wasn't going right, or I tried to Google the problem 50 million times. But yeah, like, I wanted to throw my laptop out of the window and everything because things weren't going right, or customer service couldn't figure out what was wrong with this, or this, that, and the third. Like, I've been there. There's been times where I have literally cried real tears because things was going on in my business that I felt like I didn't have no control over. I didn't know the answer to. I didn't know how to fix it. But guess what? Keep the ball rolling. And tip number 8 is going to be, understand that in business, you are a forever student. Do not jump into business thinking that you know everything, because that's when you're going to fail. And I'm just being honest with you. I don't even know everything. I still have mentors. Okay? Like, there's gonna always be somebody that is above you that is going to be able to teach you something. Do not jump into this thinking that I don't need no help. You're gonna fail, and it's gonna take you longer to get to where you gotta go, because you want to hold your chest out and talk about how you self-made, and it's more important for you to be self-made and say that you struggled your way to the top, instead of saying, yeah, I hired a coach, or I bought courses, I bought webinars, I bought this, I bought that. Those people that are making $100,000 plus within their businesses, or they're making $10,000 a month through their businesses, they will tell you they're spending thousands and thousands of dollars. See, the fact that you even watching this video lets me know that you are like just now starting on your entrepreneurship journey. And so right now, there are going to be things that are going to cost you, a coaching call for $50, or a coaching call for $100, or a graphic designer to do your website for $500, or like smaller money things on the spectrum, okay? Because that's what they call a low ticket item in business, right? So anything under $1,000 in business is considered like a low ticket item, okay? So right now, you're at a point where you're gonna have to start investing in low ticket items, and a lot of y'all don't even want to do that. How you don't want to put $100 in your business, but you want your business to retire your mama? How you don't want to put $100 in your business to learn what you need to learn to move around in your business, but you think your business is gonna make you $10,000 for the month? No, baby, you gotta invest. You have to invest, because you don't know it all. So get out there, find your mentor, find you too, get you a business coach. Do the things that you have to do. You got to be a student. I promise you, you have to be a student. And I tell y'all all the time when I talk to y'all about stuff like this, like getting a coach or whatever the case may be, I personally don't give a rat's patootie if you hire me as your business coach. I do not care. But you need to hire somebody. I promise you that. Hire somebody. Get on Instagram and type in business coaches, or whatever, boutique business coach, or whatever, and find somebody that is going to help you within your business, because it makes no sense for you to want to sit here and say, I did all of this on my own, and it takes you 15 years to get there, when you can hire a business coach for a year and be making 6 figures within a year, So that's my little tidbit on this video. I have to get back to life now. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe. There are definitely more business videos and things like that to come. To everybody else that is very familiar with me, hey girl, make sure you thumbs up this video. Leave me some comments down below. Let's chit chat, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Love you.